there's a McDonald's in a plane, how about one that transforms into a club with a DJ at night? A futuristic spaceship, or even one with burgers starting at just 69 cents.
I'm not gonna lie, I was just in Australia, bro, and their McDonald's, they had a Philly cheesesteak burger. And they had like a chicken teriyaki Korean sandwich, bro. McDonald's like outside of America are so much better than inside, bro. I swear, bro.
Now there are 7 of these ultra unique locations literally spread around the world, and over the next week...
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Australia. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's like one in France that's also really, really good. I need to try that one. I've been there, but I don't really remember getting because I was so young.
I want to visit all of them because when I was a kid standing on Ronald's lap, I had a burning question inside of...
What is the greatest McDonald's on planet Earth?
So with that said, let the journey start in Budapest, Hungary, where behind me is possibly the greatest McDonald's I've ever seen, as it's not only famous for its beautiful design, which was built all the way back in 1877 by the Eiffel Company, which is the firm of Gustav Eiffel, aka the guy that built the Eiffel Tower, but what's really special is what happens on the inside. Like, as you can see right now, there's blue lights, and it's currently 2 in the morning. Oh my gosh. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. You see, every weekend from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m., this McDonald's transforms into a club with having a DJ and also a video.
Yo, I could never do this, bro. These guys are like, so like... How do you just go up to someone with a camera and just do that, bro? That's crazy.
It's a party in here. But anyway, to find the greatest McDonald's, I'll rate them on 3 things of the location uniqueness, the food, as the menus in every country are all different, and they...
Bro, hot take. I don't really like McDonald's fries like that. Like, out of every... Like, they're not bad, but I would say, honestly, I feel like they're just kind of... Whenever I get, like, a burger and I get fries on the side out, I never eat the fries, bro. That could just be me. I love potatoes. Sweet potatoes are so good. I never eat the french fries, bro. I don't know. Like, the burgers are just so much better, bro. Especially In-N-Out, bro. Their animal style 2x2 burger. Oh, so good.
Experience inside the restaurant with each scored out of 10. So for the location uniqueness, this is as close to a 10 as you can get. Like, there's a freaking DJ in McDonald's right now. But anyway, enough talking about this location. Hungary also has one of the most unique menus in the world as well. So let's go up and order.
What is a pork McFarm, bro? Pork McFarm, the double cheese McRoyal.
Most unique menus in the world as well. So let's go up and order. And would you just look at this food here? That is a big burger. With it being a base of a fried chicken breast, then 2 slices of American cheese. And
hold up, what is that, bro? Is it like cheese on cheese?
Then I think 4 different pieces of bacon. Anyway, along with this burger, we also have 3 different popular food items here in Hungary. Of one being the nacho cheese bite, the second being these super cool looking fries, and the third, a raspberry cheesecake pie. With this burger being, and I'm not exaggerating here, so one of the best McDonald's burgers I think I've ever tasted. The French
2 slices of cheese, that's kind of crazy, bro.
Fries being weirdly addictive. The nacho cheese bites tasting like that queso dip that you get at the store. And in terms of the pie, honestly, I have no idea why every country doesn't have this pie. So needless to say, this is like almost perfect for food as well. So I gotta go like 8 out of 10. And in terms of the experience section, since it's a club, it's all about dancing and meeting people. So I'm gonna set a goal for myself to make at least 1 new friend here.
Yes.
Do
you want this?
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. What's your name?
My name is Dominic.
Dominic.
Yes.
Okay, Dominic, I think this means that we're friends with the cat hats.
What?
I think that... Oh no.
Oh,
will you be my friend?
Bro, please stop.
Of course.
Oh. So for the experience, we gotta go with the 10 out of 10. Everybody comment, Dominic is
he
awesome.
Seems so
like,
I could not do this, bro. This is like too much for me. Oh my gosh.
I got a cat hat here. I made a new friend. But anyway, let's continue the journey by taking a 42-hour flight to our next location in New Zealand, which is home to the one and only McDonald's in a plane. And I'm not gonna lie, it might be a bit excessive taking not 1 but 3 flights that lasted 40 hours to get here. But ladies and gentlemen, we are leaving no stop.
Bro, I said this earlier, bro, but I just got back from Australia. It was a lit experience, bro, but I think I was from the beginning of the airport, flight, airport, flight, you know, like that, all the way to the other airport in Australia. I was in airports and planes for like 24 hours, like straight. It was off, and especially because when you're over the water and they have like free Wi-Fi on some planes, no Wi-Fi. So you are just raw dogging that thing the whole time. It's crazy work. I really enjoyed Australia, especially, bro, their protein bars. If you ever go out of America, get the Grenade Oreo white chocolate and regular chocolate protein bars. Best protein bar I've ever had. But to be honest, I don't know if I'd ever go back because, dude, it was brutal. It was really brutal. But it kind of makes me like the next time I go on a flight, I'll be like, it's nothing compared to like going to Australia. You know what I mean?
Unturned to find
The greatest McDonald's on planet Earth.
But with that said, a lot of people find this McDonald's amazing as it's actually won awards for the world's coolest McDonald's. Being a Douglas DC-3 aircraft that was built all the way back in 1943 and flew for over 40 years before becoming a McDonald's. And honestly, I would 100% agree that this is the coolest McDonald's we've seen yet in terms of the location, being our first 10 out of 10 of the video. And it might be the coolest McDonald's, but is it the greatest in terms of food and also
the Mac Attack combo?
So the experience. So anyway, let's go inside and let's find out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, from every detail of this place, I am shocked. Like, first off, as you can see, the dining area here is inside the plane with having tables taking up the main part of the aircraft and with the cockpit being visible at the front, which is just such an insane experience to have at a McDonald's. Now, secondly, the specials here are amazing. Don't get me wrong, but the customization options are insane. Like at American McDonald's, you can customize burgers like a tiny bit. Like you can maybe add one patty. However, here you can add 5. So I made, I think, the most expensive burger that's ever been made here. Like the employees literally took photos of it.
This is an amazing burger.
You guys are amazing. Oh my god.
Tell us how you managed to eat this.
Like, what have I created here?
Nasty.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Big Brekkie Burger, and normally it has 2 patties, but this burger has 5, with also having 5 eggs, 5 pieces of cheese, 2 hash browns, and 5 pieces of bacon. So I'm gonna attempt to eat this burger somehow. I'm not really sure how to go about it. I don't think my mouth's opened that wide before. My jaw is just like throbbing right now. Now, along with the Big Brekkie Burger, we have the New York City Benedict Bagel, which is the first time I've ever seen a bagel at McDonald's before. And with the New York City Benedict Bagel tasting honestly really good, with having just so much hollandaise sauce on there. So in terms of food,
oh my god, when like sauce gets on my hands when I'm eating like a burger, bro, actually take me out, bro. I can't do that. It's so like,
give it like a 7.5 out of 10, as there is only 2 unique items. That said, the airplane McDonald's is now officially the leader, but now we're heading to what might be its biggest competition in Hong Kong, which is home to a McDonald's like nowhere else in the world. And to see why, we have to go inside. You see, this McDonald's is called a McDonald's Next, which is an experimental concept McDonald's is testing that strives to bring its food quality to a more luxurious level, with the location feeling more like an elevated, elegant restaurant, with having a beautiful salad bar and even a barista with specialized coffee.
One thing I learned while you're traveling, bro, never eat salad. I usually like salad, bro, but it's so unclean. That's how you get sick, bro. I swear. I was in Australia, bro. Salad had me up, but my stomach was fried for days. Never get the salads like at cheap places, bro.
So for location, this is the only McDonald's Next in the world, thus being potentially the most luxurious location. So this has to be at least an 8 out of 10. However, the draw of this place is truly the food. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, and the employees have just come and they've put my food on not 1, not 2, but 3 tables here. So I guess we're gonna work in courses here. Anyway, in front of us for our first plate, we have
that looks gas, bro. One thing I really want to try is ube, bro. Sounds so
a beautiful, stunning cappuccino with an M shape, with the cappuccino tasting and looking like a legit coffee shop. Then we have a beautiful purple sweet potato cake that, by the way,
I've heard of that. Like I don't know if it's in China or not, but I heard it's like the Japanese purple sweet potato. Oh, that sounds so good. But I still really want to try ube. That sounds like such like a once in a lifetime type of thing to eat.
Is on a real plate. Like, this isn't a plastic tray, this isn't a could-go container, this is a legit plate that you would find in a restaurant. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Then we have something I never knew even could be at a McDonald's, of green tea boba. The boba being amazing, of course. And then we have a beautiful cheesy ciabatta sandwich, which, by the way, is on a real plate again. So anyway, moving on to course number 2, we have, oh my,
what are you doing? This is actually like making me mad. I can't.
I cannot believe
Dude, getting laughed at in public is crazy.
I just did that. Anyway, like I was
I would
saying,
actually
for our second
show
course, this is our hot food, with having menu items like I've never seen before. Like, for example, in front of us, we have a freaking, like, KFC bucket at McDonald's. Now, along with that, we have a customizable rice bowl, which has a base of rice, grilled chicken, guacamole, tomatoes, and a bunch of different other
McDonald's
veggies.
rice?
But with that said, they also have super unique burgers. Of the McCrispy Bacon Burger, the BLT Angus Burger, and this absolutely unbelievable looking signature burger, which might be the most beautiful
Dude,
burger
one thing,
I've ever
I'm not
seen
gonna lie,
at a McDonald's.
that has really been growing on me. Club sandwiches, bro. I love club sandwiches. Low-key, I really like burgers, but dude, a good club sandwich might be a 10. It might be a 10, low-key.
It's like, just look at that bun. And holy crap, after tasting each and every one of these dishes, I gotta say, McDonald's next.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
special here. So, I mean, this is as close to a 10 as you're gonna get for food. So I'm gonna go like a 9.8. So all in all, this experience at McDonald's Next was amazing. Like, with them telling you where the coffee beans come from, to wireless chargers, to even an automated hand washing system, it's truly mind-blowing. So I'm gonna go 7 out of 10, with the
I'm
only
actually
points off,
hungry.
again, being just not having anything special for entertainment. However, next we're heading to Australia, specifically in Melbourne. Anyway, behind us is a
That's where
McDonald's.
I was. Not the specific Australia. I should have gone. Not the specific McDonald's, but I was Melbourne. Dude, I should have gone here.
Where, as you can see, is like nowhere else in Australia and even the world, as its building was originally a hotel, being the old United Kingdom Hotel built in 1937 by James Hasty Wardrop. Anyway, I've never seen a building like this before, let alone a McDonald's. Like, I have
Bro, one thing that I really liked about Melbourne is we went like on a tour thing into like the I think it's the Outback, but there we saw like kangaroos and stuff, and the guy that was touring us showed us this like turn they only do in Melbourne. It's called like, I think it's a hook turn, and you're on the like the left side of the road, and it's like here, and there's like two lights. So you're driving on the left side, this light has to turn green, you roll up into the middle of the road, and then this light has to turn green, and then you like go into it. And it's because there's like trams everywhere. It's like, bro, he was insane at driving. I could never do that.
so many questions. Like, the
Also, one other thing, bro, is when you're in like places that drive on the left side, something you'll never think about until you're there is that people, you know how like in the US, because you drive on the right, you walk on the right side when you're passing people, and like you're on escalator, so you sit on the right side, and then people walk up the left side. It's the opposite. So it's like people will literally be running into you if you're walking on the right side. So you have to walk on the left side. It's so like, it's like you can tell foreigners from like people that actually live there because they always walk on the left.
doors up there, are there still rooms being rented out? Are those offices? Does McDonald's have a hotel here? And most importantly, I've never been to a Macca's in my life, so I'm super excited to see what types of
They have the thing I was talking about. It's really
unique
weird.
food there is at Australian McDonald's. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is an interesting menu. Having not too many unique food items on the menu, but having one that I've never seen before, of the double Tennessee BBQ burger, which is an absolute beast of a burger. Having two patties and cheese,
The
bacon,
one we had in Melbourne was like the Philly cheesesteak.
and fried
This is
onions
really
and
good, actually.
barbecue sauce. And that beast of food items continues with having the craziest chicken sandwich
they
I've
have
ever
that.
seen from McDonald's. Like, what is going on at Australian McDonald's? These sandwiches are insane. And in
so
terms of
good.
the taste, one word, wow. And with the other beast of a burger being the Tennessee burger, being ridiculously messy, but also solid. So for food, I'd say the unique food items were good, but having said that, there weren't very many. And in terms of the experience,
Yeah.
that hotel vibe unfortunately seems to stop at the facade. With the rooms, I believe, not being in use anymore, and the inside looking just like a basic McDonald's that was honestly a bit messy. But with that
Yeah,
said, we've
pretty-
only scratched the surface of
basically
these
what I
unique
had.
McDonald's. With there
Not the
being a
outside, but the inside.
spaceship-like futuristic McDonald's coming up,
I feel like this is definitely in like Amsterdam or something.
a McDonald's literally meant for royalty, and so much more, but let's continue
This is definitely in France.
the journey by
For
going to
sure.
possibly the most historical McDonald's in Kyoto, Japan, where I just took the incredible
Dude, I want to go to Japan, but I don't think I will for a long time. Especially since that Australia flight, bro. And like, oh my goodness. Like I said before, the flight being 20 hours long? No, never again, bro. For Japan, maybe, because I really want to go to Japan. It seems lit. But at least they speak English in Australia. Like, I'm not gonna say a single thing other than arigato.
Bullet train
Super
down here from Tokyo, because
feel like
fast
I'm
food
gonna get
restaurants
flamed,
here are like nowhere else in the world, with being in historical buildings that are hundreds, sometimes thousands of years old. Like, for
Is
example,
it crazy to say this looks like Demon Slayer? Like, that sounds kind of racist, but it's based off Japan, so.
Starbucks
Ooh,
here,
Starbucks.
which is in a traditional Japanese style house. And with the McDonald's here being a bit of a newer building, but also super cool. So from
That's
the history
chill.
element to the
Oh,
beautiful
is this
buildings
it?
themselves, this is solid rating. But with that said, the most special part about Japanese McDonald's is what happens on the inside. And so
They
the
have
food is one of
boba?
the most unique menus in the world. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I ordered like the entire menu here. So as we wait for that food, I want to answer a question I just got from one of you asking
Cubs?
how I get the best prices while traveling and
Okay.
experience all of these different burgers here, being all incredibly unique. As you can see their name on
Potato.
their packaging.
Hokkaido 4 cheese teriyaki.
And also the packaging is like stunning.
Ebi
Like, I
filet?
don't know if it's just that I'm in Japan, but that looks beautiful. So
Same
anyway,
where
in
I'm
front of
at.
us, we first have the famous Ebi Fileo, which is a
That
fried
looks pretty
shrimp
good.
burger. Next
Dude, I actually kind of want McDonald's now. I kind of want
we have a
McDonald's now.
Hokkaido 4 cheese teriyaki burger looking unbelievable.
That's kinda what they had
then
in
a
Australia.
Hakata mentai potato teriyaki chicken burger. Then a
Oh, that looks
Sentoshi
good.
lemon
That
pepper
looks so
egg
good.
teriyaki burger. And last but not least, the absolute beef
Dude, hot take, bro. McDonald's, like their eggs, like in the Egg McMuffin, that like white slab of egg is so good.
of the
Oh my
samurai
goodness.
burger. In Japan, you've blown me away by these burgers. Like, this is not only the most unique, but also the most delicious burgers we've had in any country. And of course, like the location.
Also, another hot take, bro. Low key, like those hotel, like buffet, not buffet, like the breakfast things, dog. They're so good. Like the eggs, I know people be hating on them. I saw like a TikTok on like how they're made, and then it's like a bag, and you just like heat them up and you throw them out there. But I love how they taste. Like that, like texture, it's so good.
Itself, it's beautiful. It's super cool that it's in a historical building. But in terms of the experience section, when I look around, they have nothing. They have nothing. I
It's
know.
just a McDonald's.
Unfortunately, we got to go 1 out of 10 here. So historical McDonald's, although being super cool, definitely was not the most unique. So next I'm thinking, what about a McDonald's from the future? Which is a whopping 23 hours away with 3 layovers. But luckily along the way, we have one bonus spot as well in India, where McDonald's is by far the
India?
cheapest in the world. With having, for example,
no.
a 69-cent McAloo Tiki Burger, which was incredibly delicious.
McAloo?
And then having these other cool items, with most coming at about $1. But then after not 1 but 2 flights, I finally arrived in Georgia, the country, not the state, specifically in Batumi, where behind me is the world's most futuristic McDonald's.
That
Like,
actually
just
looks
look
sick.
at this thing. It looks like a freaking futuristic spaceship. So again, my mind is just being blown by these locations. This is another solid 9 out of 10. And what's even crazier is there's something on the inside that's supposedly even more special than the outside look of this spaceship. So anyway,
She
let's go
worked there?
inside and I'll show you.
Was that the attire?
And what's even crazier is there's something on the inside that's supposedly even more special than the outside look of this spaceship. So anyway,
Bruh.
let's go inside and I'll show you guys that. But first things first,
Is that
let's
really
get some
how
food.
they have the dress?
Oh my
That's
gosh,
kinda crazy.
ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like at these places, like these special McDonald's, you have to be getting paid like higher than like normie McDonald's. Like for sure, no?
We have a lot of food here. But the reason that we have so much food is Georgia has a bunch of unique foods here. Like starting with the fries here. These are not normal
Ooh,
fries.
like
No.
loaded
These
fries?
are cheese and jalapeno fries. It does not look great, I'm not gonna lie. But the
yeah.
taste is off the charts. Now along with that, we have a chili cheese burger.
I don't
Scratch
like
that.
the,
A
like,
triple
nacho cheese.
chili cheeseburger. Okay, that burger.
Bro, like, I don't know how y'all feel about it, bro, but I had nacho cheese. Like, have you ever had, like, loaded fries? And they put, like, that weird kind of plasticky nacho cheese. It is so nasty, bro. Like, it's good for maybe, like, 1 or 2 bites, but then you keep doing it, it just feels like it sits in your stomach, and it's, like, so artificial. It's, like, actually disgusting.
It's
Like,
insane.
after a while, I will say, though, at the beginning, it's pretty good.
That as well, we have spicy chicken McNuggets also with chili cheese sauce
This actually reminded me, low-key, one thing I need to try, Dave's Hot Chicken. I really want to try that.
on top. The cheese sauce actually goes incredibly well with the chicken McNugget. And for our last item here, we have a secret box. What's in the
It's like
box?
a
Come on,
pie.
what's in the box?
What's in the box?
I'm going to open the box. Ladies and gentlemen, inside the box, we have a full-on birthday
looks
cake, which is
gas.
just so crazy
Oh
to
my
get at
goodness.
McDonald's. Like, the last time I've seen cake at McDonald's is for my 3rd birthday party. And funnily enough, this was on the kids menu. Like, imagine if you're a kid and you're like, I just
25
want some
euros.
cake, and you get this. I'm not 100% sure how to eat this.
Dude, what
They
are the
just give me a
calories, bro?
spoon. I think they were confused with
be
one
like-
person ordering the cake, but anyway, let's see how this
Actually,
is.
let's-
And with the cake being incredible. So I gotta say, the food here, amazing. Anyway, you probably
Look at
noticed it in the
cookie, just take a
background, but for
massive
the
bite.
experience, ladies and gentlemen, we are dining in probably the most beautiful setting I've ever dined in a McDonald's, being a sloping garden where everywhere you look, there's all different types of flowers. Like, this is just insane. Like, I would be impressed with this dining area
looks
at a
so
Michelin star
chill.
restaurant, let alone a McDonald's, which means
Actually, that's a good
futuristic
point.
McDonald's has officially taken the lead. But maybe not for long, because next we're going to Paris, France, where behind me is
I called it. What can I say?
the fanciest McDonald's in the world, being in a beautiful building from 1892 that feels like it's meant for royalty. Like, there's even a king up there. So this is certainly a 9 out of 10, but as you can see, I have my suit jacket on right now because the fanciness continues when you go inside as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
What?
I feel like I'm in a different universe right now. Like, I'll get to this incredible looking food in a second, but first of all, the interior is by far the most luxurious, the most incredible, the
Yeah, it
fanciest
looks
McDonald's
really
I've ever seen, with having this
distinct.
overall like old French royalty
almost looks like a
vibe inside,
cafe.
having a bunch of gold objects, beautiful wood finishings, these incredible lights, a dedication to the king
Is that the same person twice? Oh no, I think they're just
that's
ordering their food
on
and
the
they're just
side of
getting
the
it.
building, and then having what looks like a VIP gate area to pick up
Why
your
are they
food. It
always
actually
there?
continues in the dining room itself. Like, it feels like there should be like some champagne bottles or a massive wine collection down here. So I've never seen a
looks
place
so
like this
chill.
before, so this again has to be like a 9 out of 10 for experience. But anyway, with that said, the food here also follows that fancy vibe. Like, just take a look at this Mick Cafe, feeling like an absolute luxurious bakery, having all these different types of fruit.
What is that?
But
Hold
anyway, with
up.
that said, the food here also follows that fancy vibe. Like, just take a look at this Mick Cafe,
They have like
feeling
the
like an
croissants
absolute
like out there.
luxurious
But
bakery,
what was that? McChoco nuts? Oh, McPancakes.
having all these
That
different
sounds
types
so
of
good.
French
Oh
bakery
my
spec.
gosh. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Macaroons are kind of buns, bro. Like, there's no way you can twist it. Macaroons might be one of the most overrated desserts. They're so buns, dog. Just not worth it. I would literally have like, unironically, I would rather just not eat than like eat macaroons. I don't know if that's a hot take, bro, but they're just buns.
Specialties of having French
I used to like them
macaroons
when I was a
here.
kid,
That's
but
potentially
now I
the
just
most
can't.
beautiful thing I've seen at McDonald's on this journey thus far. Next, we have not just
Those actually look good though, but I just can't. It's so like airy, like the little like the patty. It's so airy.
French fries, but having fondue fries. Like, I really want to make this clear. These are not cheese fries. This is fondue. And that vibe truly continues to the burgers as well, with, for example, having a French
What is
menu
a
item of a
croquette?
croque madame, which is basically a grilled cheese with a fried egg on top, and then continuing with that royal
Pretty
vibe,
good.
having a burger called Royal and Cheese, which if I was a king, I would be quite happy
That just not like a regular like McDouble.
with this burger, as it looks pretty solid. And then we have this absolute beast of the
Bro, they have the big arch literally everywhere,
big
bro.
arch burger, having 2 patties, what
They
looks
have
like
it everywhere.
provolone cheese, and a bunch of sauce. So honestly, I am shocked by French McDonald's. Like, the taste was amazing. Dare I say it,
You can't. You're telling me you didn't get the McChoco nuts, like the McPancake, and you got the
luxurious
macarons,
products,
and you got the big
an
arch.
amazing variety of foods to choose from. So I gotta go
That is crazy work. You're there and you don't get like a croissant either.
like a
That's
9.5 for food, which means, in my humble opinion, the greatest McDonald's on planet Earth is the
I would say, yeah, the
futuristic spaceship McDonald's in Batumi, Georgia.
That one
But
looks
to
so
be honest,
chill.
each and every one of these McDonald's were unbelievable, and this was truly a childhood dream come true. So thanks for coming along on this journey with me, and be sure to comment below
Bro, that
your
was a
favorite
fire video, bro. I think I'm gonna subscribe, honestly, bro. Easy, chill video, bro.